Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome, my dear students, to biology. We are going to start biology of first year, but let me first of all welcome you all who are going to enter in the college life. You are most welcome in the college life. There are so many charms in college life, and you can learn a lot in this era of your life. College will teach you in every way. One of my teachers used to say that even the walls, the trees, the bricks, and the air of the college is teaching the students. So you all are very, very warmly welcome to the college life. Dear students, इससे पहले कि मैं आपको बायोलॉजी का इंट्रोडक्शन दूं, मैं आपको ये बताना ज़रूरी समझता हूँ कि आपने अगर मेरी वीडियोस को वॉच करना है तो प्लीज़ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल you will have to use miswak or you will have to brush your teeth. Why I am saying so, I will teach you later why it is very necessary. If you want to learn maximum from the videos or from the lectures, you must sit in front of your phone or your laptop after brushing your teeth or using miswak. So let's start in the name of Allah. Introduction to Biology, chapter number 1, FSC part 1, chapter number 1. We are going to learn biology. We are going to learn biology. We are not going to study biology. We are going to learn biology. So only those students are welcome in my lectures who really want to learn biology. They don't want to study biology. So first of all, introduction to biology. What is biology? Biology is, you all know, it is a branch of science. And it is such a science in which we study the life. Life means we study all the living beings on the face of the earth, and we also study all the factors which can affect the life in one way or other. So, what is biology in general? It is a science in which we study the living beings and all those factors which can affect the living beings in any way. So, biology is actually the study of living beings and all those factors which can affect the life. As far as literal meanings of biology are concerned, you have studied in 9th grade that biology is composition are made up of two Greek words, bio and logos or logi. Bio means life and logos means to study, to read about, to study about, to discuss different aspects of life or how life works, and reasoning why life is there and how it is evolving on the face of earth, or any kind of discussion which is about the living organism or which is about the factors which affect the living organism. That is biology. So biology is made up of two Greek words. Bio means life and logos means to study, discussion, reasoning, thoughts or discourse. So this science, this biological science, it contains heaps and heaps of information in it. You may say it is a great ocean of information about the living organism. So any person who is expert in the study of life, he or she is named as a biologist. A biologist is a person who is actually expert in the study of living beings, expert in all aspects of study of living beings. So, any biologist cannot define life. It is not the job of a biologist to define life. What is life? It is actually for the theologians, for the philosophers, and for the religious scholars that they are to define life. A biologist actually, what does he studies or she studies? A biologist studies how life works. जिंदगी काम कैसे करती है, ये किसी बायोलॉजिस्ट का काम है। ये बायोलॉजिस्ट का काम नहीं है कि वो जिंदगी के बारे में ये बताए कि जिंदगी क्या है। जिंदगी की डेफिनेशन का काम जो है वो शायरों का है। जिंदगी है या कोई तूफान है, हम तो इस जीने के हाथों मर चले। Definition of biology is not concerned with the biologist. Biologist only studies how life works. Means how any living being execute any process in its cells or in its body. That is the work of a biologist. Now biologists have divided biology into various branches. But before that, I am going to tell you that what are the contents of this chapter. In this chapter, first of all, we will talk about definition of biology, we will talk about the bio and loci, etc. And then we will study about the levels of biological organization. You have been studying this topic from, I hope so, from 4th grade. What is the level of biological organization? You start from molecule combined together to form organelles, organelles combined together to form a cell combined with other same type of cell which perform a function, and they are named as a tissue. Then different tissues combined together to form a bigger function, that is an organ. Organ is organ system, and organism, that is levels of biological organization. Then living world in space and time. We will talk about living about the life in the past, at present, and how life could be in future. Especially when we talk about the life, living world in time. It means various biological times are according to biological time chart. We will study in which era, what kind of organism were there, and how they withered away from the face of the earth, and then the new type of organism evolved from the previous one. Then phyletic lineage. Some people also pronounce it phyletic lineage, whatever it is. Phyletic lineage means it is actually the history of life, history of any species. You may say it is phyletic history of any living being. Then we will study about the biological method of study, which means how we solve the problem in biology. And you know, biological method of study is just like the scientific method of study. As we solve the problem in science, same the way is solving the problem in biology, means the same recognition of the problem, then construction of the hypothesis, then the driving of deduction from the hypothesis, and then the experiments are performed, results are compiled, and data is collected and analyzed, and then we get results, and then theories and laws are formed. Then we will also study in this chapter biology and service of mankind. We will also see how biology has improved the life of man, how biology has enabled mankind to control or to overcome the shortage of food, how to overcome the diseases, and how to conserve the life. Then, at the end of this chapter, the last topic in this chapter is protection and conservation of the environment. You know, biology not only teaches us what is life, it also teaches us how life works, and it also tells us what are the threats and dangers to the biological organism and how we can save the living organism, or how we can conserve the biological sources or resources. So we will study different kind of methods to conserve the natural resources or conserve the environment so that living organism can live happily. So my dears, the topic next to this introduction of biology is the various disciplines of biology. As I told you that this branch of science or this discipline of science actually contains huge amount of information in it, and biologists have divided all these information into some disciplines for the convenience of mankind. इंसान की आसानी के लिए बायोलॉजिस्ट ने ये जो सारी मालूमात हैं बायोलॉजी की उनको छोटे छोटे ग्रुप्स में तकसीम कर दिया है, so that we may study this subject comprehensively. So there are various disciplines of life or branches of life, of biology, branches of biology. There are three major branches of biology. First of all, let's see major branches of biology. There are three major branches of biology. I would define first of all microbiology. Micro, as you all know, micro means microorganisms or microbes. The organism which can be seen with the help of microscope cannot be seen with the naked eye. The study of microorganism is microbiology. In this discipline, we study all those organisms which can be seen with the microscope only. I mean, we study viruses, bacteria, microscopic algae, microscopic fungi, and even microscopic protista, protozoans. Then, botany. You know, it is from a word botany. 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 Botany means vegetation. Botany means herbs. Botany means plants, in other words. So it is the study of plants. When we say study of plants, you might be thinking, what is the study of plants? Plants के बारे में क्या पढ़ना है? हमें पौधों का एक झाड़ होती है, तना होता है, पत्ते होते हैं, फूल होते हैं. What is other study of plants? Actually, we study plants in detail. In every aspect of plant is studied in this branch of science or branch of biology, which we call botany. Then there is zoology. Zoology. Zoo means animal. Actually, zoo means हम अक्सर छोटे बच्चों को बताते हैं कि चिड़ियाघर है. Actually, zoo is a Greek word and its means are animals. Although we say any place where animals are kept, we say it is zoo. हम उसको zoo कह देते हैं जहाँ पे animals रखे जाते हैं और बच्चों को दिखाने के लिए what kind of animals are there. Zoology is the study of animals. Every aspect of studies of life of animals is studied in zoology. So these are three major disciplines of biology. There are some other more comprehensive divisions of biological sciences we are going to study in the next video. So thank you. Stay tuned. Allah.